Alright guys, today we're going to be talking about my Eberlestock X2 pack that I use for saddle hunting. Most of the stuff that I use, not everything will be in it today because it changes throughout the season depending on where I'm hunting and the weather and all that. But anyway, I just kind of wanted to go through this pack, explain how I pack it, why I like it, and why I use it. Some people might be looking for a pack. I'll just give you a little detail on this. I did a ton of research when I bought a pack. That was one of the hardest things for me to buy because I just could not make up my mind on the pack I needed to carry my saddle gear, hunting gear, and camera equipment. This is what I settled on, and I really like it. Alright guys, so the first thing is that I usually carry, I'm gonna go through my pack, but I wanted to show you this first, is 3 Lone Wolf sticks cinched together with a strap right here, and there's a shoulder strap on them. And then I have an aider that goes around the Versa button for the first one. So with this aider on my first stick and these 3 sticks, I can get pretty high. This is what I like to carry in if I know where I'm going to be hunting or if I'm just scouting. I have 2 sets of these. I'll go in, I'll scout. If I find a spot I like, I'll hang them, and they'll be there for me to come back and just climb and hunt with my saddle or whatever if I decide to. So that's what I use these for. I don't like carrying them for scouting and hanging at the same time, or run gun, whatever you want to call it, just because they're heavy. I'd rather carry my Tether 1 sticks because they're light and they're compact, and I can walk a long way and climb a tree, and I don't have all the bulk and weight of these. These are great for the sole purpose of hunting a tree that I know I'm going to be hunting several times. I can go ahead and hang them and leave them there. That's what these are for. I have 2 sets. Also, some people want to know how I camouflaged them. I basically took some great stuff foam, like that expanding foam that you spray, and I just kind of sprayed a little bit and just smeared it on here and let it dry. And then I just took some camouflage spray paint and basically just sprayed it on a paper plate and kind of took a popsicle stick and just kind of smeared it back and forth. That's how I camoed them. They look pretty good up against a tree. In my pack, this is the Eberlestock X2 pack. I like this pack a lot. It is a frame pack, so you could, if you got to haul a deer out, if you got to cut him up, debone him, quarter him up, whatever, you can haul him out. You can haul a lot of weight because it's got an internal frame. It fits tight on your back, distributes the weight good. I don't like a pack that slags, you know, and pulls down on your shoulders and just has a lot of slack and weight on the back. I like this one because it fits close to you, it cinches to your back good, and it really distributes the weight, makes a lot of weight feel lighter. So these are my Tether 1 sticks, and I have an aider on 2 of them. I don't clip these together with the little mounting hardware because it just takes more time than I want to take and more fiddle factor. I just put them on here and cinch them together, and it's just quicker that way. I like to do it that way. Also, because I don't have 4 of the tethered 1 sticks, this is a leverage stick. Those of you that are familiar with a leverage stick, it's similar to the Skeletors that Tether just released. I don't think they make these sticks anymore. A good friend of mine gave me a set of these, and I just carry one with me to use as my first stick if I need a first stick. And it has a 3-step amp steel aider, and I just did a DIY Versa button on it with a Lone Wolf cam buckle. But I like it because it's short, it's pretty light. I mean, it's a heavy stick. The whole set of 4 of these is pretty heavy, but I'm just carrying one with these tethers, so that makes it a 4th stick. I can get as high as I want to, really. Sometimes I don't even need this, but it's just there if I need it. And then that's the thing I like about this pack, is you can just pack everything up. A platform, So this pack has a lot of options as far as pockets. It's got internal pockets right here that you can put stuff in. I keep a grunt call. I've got a selfie stick here and a Huyman saw that I kind of keep, just kind of stays in those pockets. And on these pouches, there's a zippered pouch on the outside that's padded, so it's great for I keep my GoPros in here, cameras, but you could put whatever, snacks, you know, whatever, they're padded, so that's what I like about it. And you got one of those on each side. Then you have an outer pocket, which is great for gloves or what have you. I have this little side pouch here that's just mounted on the molly loops that I keep a wind checker and my release and my headlight and all in. And when I'm in stand and I got my release and all on, I can just kind of sit my phone in there also. That works out good. Same thing over here, just an extra pocket. Keep your grunt tube or whatever. I usually have this around my neck, but I just got it in here now. Then you have a top pocket right here, which has got a pretty good amount of room. I keep an external battery pack because I have to run my GoPros. I keep a lapel mic and just various cords. I may throw a beanie in here or a neck gaiter, some hand warmers, whatever. It's a pretty decent sized pouch. There's also a little pouch right here that you can keep some small stuff in. I've got some extra bolts for a camera arm, but you could keep a license or, you know, whatever in it. And if you fold this over, you've got this bungee right here, which is good for if you want to carry a layer in, a jacket or whatever. You can just kind of put it right there and cinch it down. You also got a pocket right here. I keep some batteries, and I got some skin and gloves. This is a cap cover for a GoPro. If I happen to get out and need to go ground stalk a deer or whatever, I've got a way to film it, or put this on my head, or clip this on my cap, at least get some decent footage with my GoPro. But that's a pretty good amount of room. You can put whatever in here, some snacks or just whatever. Then on the main compartment, this main compartment is pretty large. It cinches with a bungee cord. You could keep whatever in here, extra clothes or whatever. Me, because I film, I keep my camera arm in here, and I am funny about carrying my camera, so I got this Ozark Trail little ice chest, and I put a cardboard box in here, and my camera sits down in here pretty nice, and then the lid's got a solid top on it, so I just keep it at the bottom down in here, and then that way when I get in stand, I can just pull my camera arm out, attach it, and I just open the lid and pull my camera out. I could leave my mic on, hook it up, and then when I get done, I just slide it back down in here, put my camera arm in here, and it's protected. You know, if you sit on the ground and it's wet or whatever, this thing is water resistant. I don't think it's waterproof, but water won't soak up in there and get in your camera. It's just an added layer of protection for your camera. I'll flip around here. So on your waist belts, you got a zipper pocket on each side. I keep a bow tool and my skinning knife in one side, and in the other side I just keep a compass and a whistle in case you ever get lost. You never know when you're going to need a whistle. And this is something cool I like about this pack too. You got a little room between the actual back and the frame. This is the frame right here, but I keep just a cheap pad from Walmart for my knee pad, and it just slides in there, so it's pretty convenient. It's a little home, if you will. But it's a nice pack. I really like it. I've used it all year, and it does everything I need. It's great for hauling my saddle and sticks and filming equipment, and there's plenty of room. I keep a carabiner right here for hanging it. If you watch my saddle hunting video, you can kind of see how I take everything out and set it up, how I hang my pack with this carabiner and all that. But it's a handy pack. I really enjoyed it. There may be some out there that you might like better, but this has worked out great for me, so I just wanted to kind of share the packability of it and show you how it works and how I use it. So maybe this will help somebody looking for a good pack. So yep, that's the Eberlestock X2.